Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be playing some Black Ops 2 Plutonium, and man, it feels so good to be back on here. I used to make Plutonium videos about a year or two ago, but it's been a while since I've been on here, and you know, I'm making this video pretty early in the morning. It seems like some of the lobbies are pretty populated, some not so much, so there's a few slots open in this one. TDM on Hijacked, we'll dive into that. I'm just here because I was looking for a chill, happy, nostalgic time, and I assume you're here for the same reason, so kick back, relax, grab a snack and some water, and let's do this thing. Oh man, here we are on the OG Hijacked. You know, they brought this map back multiple times, right? We had like Skyjacked in Black Ops 3. We had Hijacked back in Cold War, and they brought it to COD Mobile and everything, but nothing truly beats the classic Black Ops 2 Hijacked. I don't even care if I'm getting shot at, man. It just feels so good to be back on this game. We're rocking out with the MP7. This has always been one of my favorite guns in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me a minute to adjust here. I've been playing so much Black Ops 6 for the last year that I'm so used to Omni movement now. Whoa, look at that FOV change. Every time you ADS, it's like, no, versus normal, then it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not doing too good. Connection interrupted. Don't do this. It's crazy playing a classic COD again because I don't have to sweat so hard, man. You know, there isn't any SBMM fighting against my every movement. I can play the game chill. I don't need to run and dive and go crazy the whole time. I don't need to be doing 360s and 720s and 180s every time that I want to kill somebody. I don't gotta slide and account for them sliding and diving in front of me. I'm just running, shooting, taking cover, and I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I made my stance pretty clear in the past. I don't think SBMM is as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. That being said, it really does change the way you play these games, man, because I'm so used to having to be like so locked in, so dialed in every time I play, but I just don't have to do that right now. Oh, that's right, I did get one gun gold on here. I went for the PDW. Originally, I wanted to get diamond on every class. I don't know what happened to that. I just gave up after a while for some reason. Oh, I forgot, you can actually like look around when you dive. It's obviously you're not gonna be doing like 360s like you can in BO6, but for some reason, I never even tried to look around while diving in this game. I didn't realize the TDM was set so high. This one goes to 250. We're only at 122 right now, so I guess we're gonna be in this match for a bit. Oh my goodness. The recoil, dude, the recoil on these guns are insane. I can't function without my compensator, vertical foregrip, and recoil springs. I just went into the voice chat settings to make sure my voice chat was off, dude. Could you imagine how embarrassing that would be if people would have heard me commentating this entire time? I gotta watch some of these kill cams, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, okay, never mind. Like, I don't know. For some reason, it's just some of these kills feel a little cheap, but I guess that, whoa. That's probably why the kills feel so cheap. We're literally in a 10v10 right now. I didn't realize that. I thought this was like normal 6v6. No wonder things feel so sweaty right now. Somebody in there. Come on, come back out. Oh! Okay, I didn't know if that was one of my teammates or what the heck that was. Hello? Let me just... Aw, man. Forgot how much recoil these classic guns have. I do remember there was a point where they, like, nerfed the recoil in this game and made the guns kick like crazy. Hold up. Shoot. So many Semtexes, man. I gotta switch up some of my classes, too. My classes are just not good.
Shot out.
Somebody threw the smoke, but I can't see him. Dang it, man. It is kind of funny. In the new COD games, you just sort of feel like an action hero on crack, but then when you play a game like this, you actually do feel like a soldier in war, you know what I mean? The MTAR has always been one of my favorite assault rifles in this game.
Shut out.
Laying in the corner, what are we in, 2012? I mean, we are playing Black Ops 2, so fair enough. Look at that view, man. I don't care if this game is like, what, 13 years old now? This game is still absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm trying my best here, but these people are playing like their lives depend on it. Like, oh my goodness, they got some of the sweatiest classes. Semtexes galore, like, oh my goodness. I think I should have just stuck with the MP7 to begin with.
Shot out.
Damn it, yeah, he had a shotgun. I probably would have been dead anyway. I'm pretty confident in saying we're going to win the game. The score's kind of close, but I think we got this. Phew, thank God that's over. That honestly got a little annoying towards the end, man. Them players were trying like their lives depended on it. That shit was kind of annoying. I'm just here to chill and have a good time, man. I don't feel like sweating my nuts off on Black Ops 2. I will say, though, just in case it's anybody's first time here, this is my favorite COD of all time. Like, between the campaign, multiplayer, zombies, this is my all-time favorite. Dude, this recoil is insane. Connection interrupted. Not again. Every time I play this map, I just get very vivid flashbacks to all the time between 2012 through like 2016, I want to say, where me and my friends would just stay up all night long, you know, pulling all-nighters on this game, on multiplayer, on zombies, having 1v1 quickscope battles, trying to hit trick shots off of the, you know, little, like, window ledges, whatever you want to call it. Playing Search and Destroy, grinding camos, going for Master Prestige, all that. It was just, what a time to be alive. What a time to be a part of the COD community, and what a time to be a gamer in general, man. That period of time between, like, just any time in the 2000s, really, up through the mid-2010s before things got really sweaty and esportsy and just, you know, really cringe and fucking stupid, you know, that was just, like, the time to be alive. Not trying to get off on some long-winded tangent here, and I don't have anything against any streamers in particular, but I do have to say that streaming culture, esports culture, and that whole sweaty vibe has really ruined a lot of casual gaming. And I know there's people that are gonna say, like, well, people can play how they want to play, or sweaty people have always existed, or, you know, that's what skill-based matchmaking is for. But no, the problem is that skill-based matchmaking was invented because of the sweaty players. And again, sweaty players are always going to exist, and I'm not saying that, wow, that frag actually got a kill. And I'm not saying there's anything inherently wrong with sweaty players. I myself sweat like a fucking cheese ball, like, plenty of times. But it's just gotten to a point of where the sweaty playstyle has become like the overwhelming majority, and I feel like people have forgotten how to play games casually and just have a good chill time, because now it's all about that brain rot, short attention span. Every COD map needs to be a face-off map where, you know, you're getting a kill every 5 seconds because their attention can't be retained any other way. They don't know how to simply chill and have a fun time. It has to be sweaty, going for views, or just something to stimulate the brain. And again, I'm not saying that's inherently a bad thing. It's normal to want to do good in a video game. Of course, I always want to do good in a video game, and to some extent, I'll always be sweating at least a little bit, or at least trying to some extent, to do good in said video game, especially if I really enjoy the game. That being said, when you're going at 110% every single second that you're playing to piss other people off, then it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just something about the culture. It's just different nowadays, man. I'll hit y'all with the boomer talk for a minute and say, back in my day, you know, we were just playing like Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, freaking Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. We were just chilling and having a good time. NBA Jam, The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Then you go up to like the N64, PS1 generation. You got games like Resident Evil, Crash Bandicoot, Gran Turismo, you know, Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, Smash Bros on the N64. Just chilling, having a good time. Then you go up to the PS2 and Xbox and GameCube generation, and yeah, you started to see some more games come in where like some people would be a bit more competitive, right? Yeah, games like Halo 2 coming out and all that, and it's like, yeah, sure, people are starting to get a little competitive, but for the most part, it's still casual. Go through the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, same thing. The sweats are starting to come out a little bit more, but it is what it is. Everybody's still just chilling and having a damn good time. The dual-wield executioners are freaking awesome, by the way. Like, what the fuck are we doing? But then once we got to, like, the Xbox One and PS4 generation, we were just, you know, that was it. That's what it was done for. You got games like Overwatch coming out. You got Call of Duty getting more competitive. Not necessarily Call of Duty itself, but just rather the players with the advanced movement games, and then people just starting to get a bit more sweaty. And by the time MW19 came out, it was over. Like, once 2019 and then 2020 eventually hit, like, things have just been on a downward spiral in terms of, like, casual gaming since then. People don't even know what casual gaming means anymore. People just know sweat, sweat, sweat until I have a migraine from it. Not gonna lie, I've always been a single-player gamer, right? Like, I always just play, like, a lot of single-player games. I'm constantly replaying games from the past, like Ocarina of Time, like Resident Evil 4, like Gears of War, etc. But, you know, I always just like trying new games as well. Whether that be genuinely new games that I haven't gotten to play yet, you know, like new games that have come out recently, or just games that are new to me that I haven't played from the past, from, like, previous generations, whether that be retro games or games from just like a generation or two before. And yeah, you know, for like the last, I don't know, like 9 months maybe, I haven't been doing as much of that because I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6, obviously, and just like, you know, I got back into Fortnite recently, so I've been having a lot of fun with like Fortnite Festival and the Battle Royale stuff. But man, I will say, in the past month or so, I have started to kind of slide back into the, you know, my single-player tendencies, you know? Like, I finally played Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z again. I'm doing another playthrough of Resident Evil 4. You know, I got a bunch of games that I bought for my PS5 that I didn't even get to play yet. You know, there's, you know, a bunch of games like PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium because I subscribe to that service, so there's a lot of games I've been wanting to play on there. Like, right now, this isn't even fun for me. Like, I got on this game wanting to play it, but man, everybody's sweating their nuts off. I don't even want to play this anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just, like, old and cynical now, but I don't know, man. It just kind of gets annoying. Just kind of makes me want to go turn on like a Super Nintendo or something instead when all these players start sweating. It's like, all right, it's not even necessarily a skill issue of like, oh man, these players are so much better than me and I'm mad because of that. Like, no, I'm pretty damn good at fucking COD. COD, man. You just gotta go look at my Instagram. I literally have like a highlight reel of me playing COD. You can see how sweaty the other players are, and I still outpace them. This is more just a generalized conversation of gaming as a whole right now, where things are at, and why it's kind of like, man. I don't know, man. I used to love keeping up with like online gaming and multiplayer gaming, but if this is the direction things are going, I don't know. On the slightly less pessimistic side, at least, you know, we have new multiplayer games coming out that aren't as damn sweaty nowadays, right? Like Mario Kart World and all the other Nintendo games that'll be coming out. And you always got other fun games like, you know, pretty innovative ones like It Takes Two and Split Fiction that are like co-op based games that obviously aren't sweat oriented, and a bunch of games like that. So, you know, there's always like a light, I guess, at the end of the tunnel per se, or always like a light in the darkness of like, hey, not everything's gonna be a sweat fest, but man, it just, it does make me sad. We're even getting on games like this where it's like, oh man, my childhood game, it's getting ruined. But anyways, yeah, this was a bit of a bittersweet revisiting of Black Ops 2 Plutonium. Still fun revisiting this game, but definitely got me thinking. But anyways, always massive shout out to all the patrons and channel members to get only on the low ball tier, and any bitch other than the ball tier, I'm asking any dad and many bitch other than easy around. Thank you guys so much, guys, for the Literal Legends. I love you. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.